Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Have That Ale. Tonight is craft beer night and the one we're going for is this one. It is Thornbridge's Salted Caramel Lucaria? Who knows? I don't know. I'm sure someone does. Anyway, it's an ice cream porter weighing in at 4.5% ABV. It's got your typical Thornbridge artwork on the can. And it says on the side of it, it says Salted Caramel, whatever it's called, is our luxurious ice cream porter, which boasts a rich, creamy body and a sweet and salty roasted malt character to keep it incredibly well balanced. Your hops are Goldings, the appearance is jet black, the taste is chocolate and malt, the nose is salted caramel, and it apparently goes well with decadent chocolate brownies. What doesn't go well with chocolate brownies, let's be honest. Anyway, it's 1.5 units in the can, which for me is quite good because there's more opportunity for me to have another beer because of my limited amount. Anyway, it's a 330ml can. I got it in Morrison's. I think it's about 180. And yeah, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. So, hope you've all had a good Saturday so far. Mine has been spent watching Spitfires fly. Anyway, the pour is into my Titanic goblet glass. Well, it's the right colour. It's jet black. And we have a nice creamy head. It's a good looking porter, let's be honest. It's black as the ace of spades. It looks like a good pint of Guinness really, although it's not a pint, obviously. Yeah, jet black. We've just got the fringes of the glass at the bottom where it meets the stem showing a little bit of mahogany and a nice creamy tan head. Looks great. Anyway, so let's have a whiff. Oh, that is creamy. It is ice creamy. It's sweet, it's vanilla-y. There is a little bit of that caramel coming through. Hints of chocolate, but mostly sort of creamy caramel. Yeah, that smells like dessert in a glass. So, it smells lovely, looks great. Let's have a taste. Cheers. That's nice. That's really nice. The body is a little bit on the lighter side, which is a shame. I would like that really nice and heavy, but you know, carbonation is good. Mouthfeel is soft and smooth and silky. It's big and sweet up front. Chocolate, hints of vanilla, a little bit of caramel, loads of roasted malt, and as it all fades away, you get the bitterness of the malts come through and a little bit of coffee. It's nice. It's nice. You can see that ice cream thing really quite obviously. That's where the vanilla is coming in and bringing that all the way through. That is Moorish. It's dangerously Moorish. And let it roll over your tongue because where it hits influences the flavour massively. You get sweetness up front. You get a little bit of the bitterness at the back end. And the whole thing just works wonders as it rolls around your mouth. Beautiful. And the finish starts sweet, remains creamy, a little bit of that caramel note coming through, and oddly, a little bit of strawberry. Don't think that's intended, it's probably my taste buds, but whether that's just I've got the impression of Neapolitan ice cream in my head, I don't know. Anyway, I like that. That's not really surprising because I love salted caramel. It's my favourite thing in the whole world. But let's consult the scoreboard of joy, or rather the aide memoir of Muntat, which says there's been 6,800 or so check-ins with an average of 3.72, which is pretty damn decent, let's be honest. My scoreboard of joy is currently empty, so let's give it some points, shall we? Let's finish off the last few dregs in the glass. Just get them out there, you know, let them fulfill their destiny and give it some points for the looks. It looks great. It says it's jet black. You got a nice tight tan head. It's not hung around forever, but let's be honest, it looks great. I'm not going to knock anything off of that for the points. I love it. Does what it should. It's got a full point. The aroma, now it said salted caramel on the nose. It delivers salted caramel on the nose with a bit of vanilla and a bit of the roasted malt and a tiny hint of chocolate. You know, it's lovely. It's dessert on the nose. Can I fault it? No. It's a decent strength and it's nice. Can't fault it at all. The body, I wish was a bit heavier. I really do. I love porters and stouts to be unctuous and heavy, and I know you generally get more of that the more ABV there is. You go up into the land of imperial stouts and porters. That's where your big, heavy engine oil bodies come from. This is lighter. It's not poor. I just wish it was a little bit heavier. I'm going to give it 0.75. So I love the mouthfeel and carbonation that go with it as well. It works really well. Taste is important, and this one delivers in spades. You've got the chocolate, you've got the roasted malts, you've got the caramel, you've got the vanilla. There's that berry-like note that comes through on occasion on the back end as well. It's delicious, and it's not weak on the flavour either. You can't taste the 4.5%. It's well hidden. You know, it's not strong by any stretch of the imagination, but you can't taste it. It's a superbly well balanced beer. You know, you're not getting massive hops, but you're getting nice malts and beautiful adjuncts. I love it a lot. It's going to get the point. It's going to get the full one. And the finish on a porter and a stout for that matter, I like them to be bitterish, long, and moreish. This one is sweet up front, fades to bitterness. It's long enough. It's not going to kind of win any awards for procrastination, you know, putting off the end of the finish till tomorrow. But, you know, it does the job. And it's moreish. Very moreish. I like that a lot. It's not perfect though. I just wish it was longer and a bit more bitter on the back end. I'm going to give it the 0.75 though. It's really, really good. Which means we've got 4.5 out of 5 for the Thornbridge Salted Caramel Lucaria, however you say it. It's a nice beer. That's what matters. So, yeah, there we go. It's another thing that I can have to fulfill my salted caramel lustful desires. It really is the greatest sweet thing on earth, I must say. Anyway, before I waffle and kind of get all a bit giddy about the thoughts of more salted caramel, I'm going to say that's been the beer. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got the like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another one. Bye.